Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's April 18th, and we back at it. We had a decent day yesterday on the 17th. Ended up walking away with 225 yesterday. It was a little bit wonky. The range was tight yesterday. I got chopped up twice. Then I put on size on the last trade and walked away with 225 yesterday. The video recording yesterday got messed up because I had to grab my computer and go to another location. And that kind of messed up my recording. So I got to look back at that footage to see what I can scrap from it to put together. But if not, looking to drop the content today. Well, probably not going to get it out today, but probably tomorrow. So by the time you see this, it's probably going to be a day late. So as normal, we're just going to hang back, keep an eye on price action, right? And allow the market to develop and wait until we see, our setups to execute. Off the open, I'm not really seeing anything. I do know that we are in an uptrend. We've been in an uptrend based on this was this yellow gold line crossing this white line. Down here, this momentum. We've been in an uptrend since around here, a little after 3. Been in an uptrend. All right. Oh, down here too as well. Momentum is up. So everything is pointing up. We got good distance with everything. My cumulative delta, that's all showing good and positive right now. Nothing wonky, nothing crazy. Tracking right now besides, everything is pointing up. I haven't checked yet to see if we have any data drop in today. That's something I'm going to do shortly while I hang back and wait for price to develop. So until then, I'll go on mute. And don't forget, y'all, if you appreciate the content, just like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so whenever I drop a new video, you can definitely be notified and definitely support. All right. All right, good peoples. We still here watching price develop. I saw this reversal, but I didn't take it. I called it. I'm talking with somebody else on the other line on Discord, and I was like, yo, they're about to have a reversal at 94, right? What I was looking at, we had a sell imbalance right here at for 113, right? 113 to 2, sell imbalance. I was looking at that. I was looking, first of all, how we were struggling, first of all, to even get up to where we are, to even get here to 94, right? And look how price just came pretty much in line with this imbalance, with this sell imbalance. And then also this candle closed on high volume. I noticed whenever candles close on really high volume, where it's so high, like it gets so, the damn yellow gets so bright you can't even see the number. You typically see a reversal next. So I was like, yo, look for a reversal at 94, and boom, look at this reversal all the way to 89. Freaking 5 points. I mean, we would probably still be in the trade, because to get the full 5 points, you need price to go over it. It's right at the line. So right nose here. But either way, if we had took a trade a short at 94, we would have at least locked in 2 ticks. But we'd have to take every trade, right? But the mere fact that we can see and identify trades before it happened, we just got to now become comfortable with when we see it to take it. All right. So next time if I see this kind of setup, I'm gonna take the reversal. It's simple like that. So I just want to share that with you guys while we wait for price to continue to develop. All right. All right. So I like us retesting the overnight open. Where's this yellow line? 41.77. So I'm gonna put a short on. I like shorts underneath 41.86. I'm gonna take a short if price gets to 41.85. With anticipation, as price is gonna keep falling, at least get us to 41.80, and then we get our 5 points there. So we're waiting for that to develop. So let's see. Let's see as price comes down, what it's going to do. All right, get 86. All right, we're in the short play now. So let's see how this plays out. We're just waiting for price to give us a follow through. They definitely like whole numbers, so let's see them get to 80, 41.80. Basically, they look like they're trying to retest 86. So 86 is a 4 hour support that I have on another setup that I'm looking at on TradingView. So I also look at TradingView, look at the 20 minutes and the 5 minutes on TradingView. So there's a 4 hour support right at 86, 41.86. So I guess they're just making sure, like, yo, we're actually going down here. So just be patient. All trades are not like super in and out right away, especially on the ES. The ES takes its time to develop. Nothing like the NQ runs like crazy, like wildfire. Right? So that's why when you take a trade, you need to understand exactly why you're taking that trade. Right? What are aligning? What are the confirmations to make you feel comfortable that price is gonna end where you're expecting it to get to. So I know everything is in an uptrend. I know all of that good stuff. But let's wait for price to get to 41.80. Definitely struggling here a little bit. at 83. Once price gets to 41.81, at that point, you should see our buy stop should move in two points. I'm sorry, 2 ticks into the trade. So at any point, okay, see that just happened. So at any point, if price just runs back like crazy, we would have still won the trade for a small profit. Because you don't want to get like that close and then don't walk away with anything. At least walk away with something to, be able to pay for the trade, the fees on your trade. So price struggled a little bit there at 83, but we're pretty much here now. We just need a little bit more over push to just break past 41.80. I think 1 or 2 ticks, we should be out of the trade below 41.80. There we go. So that was pretty dope, y'all. So quick recap after that one. We're not gonna jump in a trade right away. We're gonna let price continue to develop. We saw a potential reversal here, and it did play out. Right? It did play out. So we had a lot of stacked imbalance in this candle. And I was looking at, since from earlier I knew I liked price below 41.86. I was looking at the delta bar, the cumulative delta, the delta change, delta SL. I was looking how heavy to the downside it was leaning. And because we had all this imbalance, we had we had one stacked imbalance and 3 other imbalances within this candle on the reversal that I called in my head at 41.94. So I felt comfortable taking the short down from 85 to 80 with the possibility of retesting the opening level, which was at 41.74, which we just cracked with a ton load of selling balance. Right? That's crazy. But we got one trade in for the day so far. We're going to continue to allow price to develop, and we'll hang back and wait for our next trade. All right. So still keeping an eye on price action, allowing price to develop. But I'm also right now, when I'm waiting for price to develop on this range setup, I'm also keeping an eye, like I mentioned earlier, on my trading view setup. Let me share that with you guys. Bring this over. Tell you what I'm looking at. So we got the 20 minutes on the left and the 5 minutes on the right. Okay. These gray lines that you see, these are support. So this was the 4-hour support I was tracking earlier. I was like, hey, if price gets to 86 and hold above it, then I'm taking longs. If it gets below 86 and stay below it, I'm taking shorts. That's why I felt comfortable taking the short at 85. I didn't want to take it right at 86 to be too aggressive. 85, knowing price is going to definitely have a decent follow through. I'm just looking for 5 points, so 85 to 80. The market love whole numbers, so getting to 80, I felt comfortable with that. It definitely happened. So now we're down here on this a 1 hour and a 30-minute support. Okay. But I'm looking at it from a 20-minute standpoint. I like the 20-minute. It gives me a little bit more intraday structure. So I'm looking like, all right, we cracked this 1 hour and this 30-minute support that we have here. Okay. April 17th, yesterday, from 4, we kind of consolidated. We stayed below it, consolidated below it, Then we broke above, we used it as a retest, and then we kept going. So what I'm looking to see is, one, I'm looking for us to have another retest of this level, first of all, right? This 1 hour and this 4 hours. So let's call it 41.7550 to 41.7650. So a 1 point move, right? So, but I don't want to take any trades between 41.7650 to 41.7350. Why? That risk to reward there for me getting my five points is not there, because you see this was once resistance turned support, right? It was resistance here, price trying to break up, all right? And then it finally broke it, and then it became support, okay? So what I would like to see is price get, for me to take another short, is for price to get below 41.70, let's see, 41.73 1/4. I want to see. So let's just say price gets below 41.72 and hold. If price gets below 41.72 and hold, even if it potentially tries to retest this 1 hour support at 41.7350, that's fine. We could wait for a retest, or depends on how price is developing overall. That's going to determine if I wait for a retest of 41.7350 or just put a limit order and take it as soon as the first sign of us getting to 41.72, with anticipation of price at least coming all the way down to 41.7450 down here at the top of this level here. Okay. So, and this green box is a fair value gap. Okay. So that's what this is. It's just like, hey, we had a lot of buying here. So next time prices come back, look for some potential support in this area here. But that's what I'm tracking based off of my trading view setup. All right, just looking at the 20 and the 5. Again, the 20 just gives me a better structure for the day. All right, 5 is kind of close to what I'm trading. Not always, but I keep an eye on it for potential quicker moves. So yeah, that's what I'm tracking. I'm a little bit. I felt like I was a little bit long-winded on that one, but I just wanted to be clear on, everything that I'm doing on my end, what I'm looking at, why I'm considering certain things, tracking the news. Well, not all news, but just data dropping for the day, and then just seeing how it develops on my 25 range volume matrix chart here on NinjaTrader. All right, so I'll go on mute and wait for price to continue to develop. Just looking how price is developing at 41.81 here. 41.81. We have the sell imbalance, and price is really not. Prices get into it, but it's not quite cracking it. You have heavy volume, so I'm looking to see if we have a reversal. I'm not going to take it, to be honest with you, even if it really shows a strong reversal as a candle close. Because as it is, we're coming close to those levels where I don't really like to take trades, right? Right here at the session lows, the red dash line. Don't like taking, trades in this area. Although I know I'm going to look for a short at 41.72, which is right there. But let's see. I might wait to put that short on at 70 at 41.70 and let price takes me to a little bit lower. I don't know. We'll see. But I was looking how price quite not cracking the selling balance. So I was considering, well, not considering, I was mentally looking to see if price would reverse because it can't crack the selling balance and we have high volume. Okay. That's what I'm tracking right now as of where we stand. Looking to see if we get a reversal right at 41.81. Looking for a reversal there. But how low it's going to get, not sure. Because again, support, we have support down in here. Right, we got that 41.7750 to 41.7650. So we'll keep an eye on things and we'll see. See how price just eventually just pull away from this. I'm looking to see how the candle closed though. See if the candle closed positive or if it closed negative. Look at that. All right, I like it. I like it. So we said 41.72. I'll allow this to develop some more. Because 41.72 is right here. Let's call it 41.70. We'll do 41.70. We'll take this short at 41.70 if it gets there. I want to say 72 because that's what I said earlier. We'll take it to 71. We'll get out at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get out 66. So should be good. So let's we're gonna leave this sell limit order on and allow price to develop, and then allow the trade to develop once we're in the trade. As I'm retesting that 1 hour support that we talked about earlier at 41.73. All right, so we're officially in the trade. Let's see, price gets to 41.66. All right, I have nothing about space and time down here. So hopefully we get a quick follow through. And price don't dance in this area. All right, they look like they're retesting that 1 hour support that we mentioned earlier, 73, 41.73. Let's see, we can get that follow through. Let's go. All right, we're just locked in 2 ticks. So at this point, if price pull all the way back up, this would be a short win. A small win, not a short win, a small win. But, you know, we're looking for a full fill on this one as well. As always, we're going to always looking and staying positive. All right, price is getting there. Come on, let's get back to 66. I hate when price gets right there of my exit and just don't want to get me out. It doesn't make sense. You already touched it. So why you got to pull all the way back up, making my heart skip a beat? That's how I feel, man. I feel like when price does that, it just plays with my emotion. So let's just wait for see what price do. Is either gonna get us out for a small win at 41.70.50, or it's gonna pull back down to 41.66 and get us out with a full 5 points. Either way, we're happy with this trade. Something we saw and we took it. If we was more aggressive with the 72 entry, obviously we would have not needed price to get to 66. I think 67 would have been good for the 5 points at 72. So these are all things to consider when you're taking your entries. All things to consider. The price is pulling back up, so nothing quite there. So hopefully they're just picking up some resting orders and gonna get us back down 66. 66 plus two ticks. So we can get out with the full 5. Have a $500 day. Instead of acting all weird right now. But see, the POC is positive at 41.68, and it's not. I'm seeing how price is developing here at 41.68 is not cracking it. But like I said, I'll take the small win. Okay, so we got a small win on that one. All right, we made what, $25 on that one with 2 ticks. So I'll take that. This is one of those instances where you look back and you say, hindsight, dang, I did call. I did set initially take the trade at 72. But I was looking at my trading view setup. But I went ahead and took the trade at 71 based off of this setup here. I liked it. I still like it. Price initially just couldn't fully crack my target, which was 41.66. Maybe price comes back down and fully gets there. But either way, I'm happy. I'll take the small win all day, every day. But it's 10:30. I still got a lot more going on today. I don't think I want to sit here and see price comes back and get me out. When I do my recap this evening, I will see how price continue to play out. So, but that was my 2 trades on the day. I'll call it for today. We're up to 275 for today. I'm a happy camper, y'all. So please continue to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm looking to drop this recording tomorrow, which should be April 19th. So until then, until tomorrow when I'm recording again, stay blessed, hang with the best. And if there's anything I can do to help you guys, please leave it in a comment. And I'm definitely going to respond and create, whatever content I can to support you guys, all right, as I support myself. So stay blessed, hang with the best. Until tomorrow, y'all.